Hey family, it's me, Dr. Pyant, Mindset for Freedom. How are you? Listen, I always hope that you are well. You know why? Because that's what it's all about. It's about us feeling okay. It's about us making ourselves feel better. You can't wait for somebody else to come to make you feel better. You have to make yourself feel better. You have to speak over your life. You have to feel like you are somebody. You have to tell yourself, I am somebody. I might be weak. I might have made mistakes. I might keep on making mistakes, but I am somebody. I might be poor. Might not have made it all the time. Might not make all the best decisions. Might not make all the right choices all the time. But I don't make all wrong choices either, all the time. See, your mind sometimes in that way that we're wired, because neurons that wire together, fire together. And sometimes when we make bad choices that are not good for us to have a peaceful life, choices that are not good for us to have a prosperous life, you talk to yourself. Your mind plays back a story to yourself, and it tells you that, well, you failed again. Here you go again. You did it again. Well, you might as well just keep doing it. No, you put those thoughts on that train. That train I talked about yesterday, that black and white train. You observe what your mind is telling you. And you put those thoughts, you compartmentalize them and send them away because they no longer serve you. Because I want to tell you tonight, because it's evening and where I am, that you are somebody. I want to inspire you to hold your head up high. Put your chest out. Put your back out. Take a breath and just tell yourself, I am somebody. I must be respected, but you must respect yourself. And I must be protected, but you must protect yourself. Because God loves you, and you and I and we are a child of God. So tonight, I just wanted to inspire you, because sometimes when things keep happening, we get the give up spirit, but I want you to go on. Because things happen and there's a message and a reason why they're happening. It's not over because you're still here. It's not over until it's over. So you pull yourself up and you speak over your life and you say, I am somebody. I was looking around because that thought came to me and I said, where did I learn that? It was a poem that we used to teach, that I was a teacher for many years, for maybe about 20 years in New York City public schools. And I taught from kindergarten to 6th grade. And then I was an assistant principal for middle school. And I loved it. But in an inner city school, we had a black principal, and her name was Dr. Bradley. And she was such an inspiration. She held us to an accountability, a high level of accountability to inspire children. She would stand at the front door and meet every one of her children, standing up, never missed a day, always had a smile on her face. And when they walked by her, they felt proud. And so one of the poems that I taught the children was, I am somebody. And I don't remember all the words. So I went to look it up and I said, where did I hear this from? And then I looked and I saw that this poem was written in 1950 by Reverend William Holmes, William Holmes Border Sr. Now, he was a pastor and a civil rights activist in Atlanta, Georgia. And then Reverend Jesse Jackson picked it up. In about 1970, 1972, he was inspired to speak about this poem and use this poem on Sesame Street. Do you know how many children awakened and became alive and felt important? You need somebody to tell you, especially children of color, minority children, Black, Hispanic, Latinos. You need somebody to tell you, I am somebody. Children are going back to school. Florida school started back here Monday. But I want you to speak to your children. And I want you to tell them, inspire them. And I want you to tell them you are somebody. Even if they're not children, even if they're young adults, you are somebody. You might be poor. You might be small in spirit. You might have made some mistakes. You might keep making mistakes. But you are somebody. You know why? Because you are a child of God. And God loves you. And God loves us. You know, Jesus never turned people away. He said, I'm here for the lost sheep of Israel. Sometimes we as sheep get lost on the journey because this journey ain't easy. And for some of us, it seems like it's harder. But I want to encourage you today. Because sometimes if your journey is harder, maybe it's because your purpose is greater. Could it be that the things in this life are set up? It's a setup that you may turn around and turn back. But don't you know, can't nobody do what you were sent here to do? Nobody but you. Nobody can speak to that person, say what you need to say. If there's somebody that needs to hear what you have to say, there's somebody that needs you on this earth. So don't give up. Hold your chest up. Take a breath. No matter what you're going through, remember I told you, this battle is not yours. It belongs to the Lord. But you have to speak over your life. Because words that wire together and thoughts in your mind fire together. So let's fire up with some positive aspirations. I am somebody. I am love, and I am ready to be loved. God is powerful in my life. The angels are always with me. God told me that he would never leave me nor forsake me. There are angels on my side and by my side. I have a purpose. And I'm going to do what I came here to do. Be encouraged and be inspired. Let's wire some positive thoughts so they can fire. Wire them tonight. Take that breath. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. If you have to cry, cry. But let it be only for tonight. Don't cry every day. Wipe your teary eyes and take a breath and say, I am somebody. You are. Thank you for listening. Be encouraged. Until next time, this is Dr. Pyant. Is your mind set for freedom? My mind is set for helping you to be set, to rewire, to reprogram. We're going to make it. Oh, yes, we are. Every day, in every way, we're getting better and better. Take a breath. Release. Speak over yourself. I am somebody. Thank you for listening. Like, share. Remember, I'm on YouTube and TikTok. Wherever you need to find me, that's where I'll be. Good night for now.